Okay, so I have a question. Is not having sex a bad thing? Me and a couple of girlfriends had a conversation with some men this past weekend about our decision to remain abstinent. Child, it was like we said we wanted to go live with homeless Tito in the dumpster, have his baby, and then hide our little family in the basement. I mean, guys won't like that. Y'all just need to go ahead and get that up. We just being real with y'all. It's alright if you a virgin, but I'll take that and keep it moving. Basically, they did not agree. Sex is basically like the World Star Hip Hop or TMZ story that is still funny 2 years later. It's inevitable. So when Christians don't talk about it, we got Lil Wayne being the principal of Sex Ed University. Now, Lil Wayne is good at hiding skin and all, but he is not about to give me sex advice. And if you haven't been in class lately, let me share my notes with you.
Bad girls ain't no good, and the good girls ain't no fun.
Boo, stop.
Put more rolling up champagne.
What?
She ain't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that. She ain't even know it.
Boo.
I just wanna hit and run like I ain't got a shot.
Okay, y'all, just because everybody attends Lil Wayne University, I'm talking about even your grandmama who been kept back for 3 years, it doesn't mean it's helping you to become the person that you want to be. See, I think what we don't realize sometimes is that we don't have to do what society tells us. Can a man carry fire next to his chest and his clothes not be burned? Nope. Therefore, elements around you automatically affect you. Because after watching music videos, naked women, going to the strip club, when a fully clothed girl walks in the door, your eyes go immediately to her body parts. When someone says certain simple words, your mind may go there. Realize that these are not decisions that you made, but they're the decisions that the influences in your life made for you. We may not know it at the time, but it changes us. Is it a change for the better? If you're like, I'm an alpha male, I can't help it, or my mama was like this is how she raised me, it's how I'm gonna be. A lot of times we associate people in power with being the voice of God or the choice that God wants for our lives. But do you think God will want your happiness to depend on the number of women that you've been with or who you are with at the time? Let's stop being molded by society and instead be molded by who created us. So I want to challenge you, yes, you, to pray and ask God to help remove any influences, any people, any things that may be pulling you away from Him, and especially pulling your actions sexually away from what God wants them to be. I don't care what your past was, and more importantly, God doesn't care what your past was. But what about your future? It's okay to be abstinent. It's okay to be a virgin. It's okay to wait for the one that God wants you to be with. I don't care what society says. They didn't create you, they don't own your life, and they won't dictate it if you don't let them. Don't continue to make the same decisions knowing the effects on your mind, body, spirit, and soul. I give you a virtual high five! Woo! Does it match up? If you have decided to make this decision today, woo! So be proud. Ow! Follow me on Instagram or Twitter. I would love to hear from you guys. I love y'all. Bye! Love, Keela.